first carry now. This is Williams.
So what?
He's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking downfield for Kelsey.
What?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Yeah, this game sucks.
Seahawk Richard Sherman. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense
to the left.
scored to go up 7-zip,
It's Fred
you
Wright.
They might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
They're always on a roll today or
On
something.
the gun, it's Garoppolo. And his throw is
Yeah, I'm
incomplete.
quitting.
George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4.
Quit, bro. If you get this, bro, that's
On this
bullshit.
drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
He dropped it. Let's go.
And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want. Anytime they want to throw the football, there was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. That one complete to Hill. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And going Hill. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
You just missed it, Ruben.
54 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead.
Did you put run up the middle?
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
I missed. Oh, that didn't. Yes, they did.
If this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
49ers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the score.
Their Raheem is so terrible.
There he goes, right side.
That's nah. Stretch is overpowered, bro. That's not fair.
Touchdown. Raheem Mostert.
You're running stretch, Cameron.
5 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out.
You're running stretch, brah.
And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13.
Stretch is not fair. Like, that's overpowered. Whatever, I guess.
Here is Wisnowski
Okay,
to boot it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Do that as
When you
well.
start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards.
He went
Back to
backwards,
the
really?
33. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He is going to find
This Tyreek
Hill
Hill is so
here.
fast.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
Damn right.
Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 22 yards there, a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Damn
Down goes.
it.
The 49ers get there. And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one,
Yeah, he
that worked
does.
quite well for the defense.
It's not on the field.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for
Look at
Hartman.
that, bro.
And a big turnover there as
That's
his
just double
guys will
teaming
get the
me.
football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back
Stretch
associated
again.
with it, really
It's
this
not.
kind of
Nah,
looks like a
Cameron,
punt.
you're not good,
Snap
bro.
it all together
All you're
with
running a
result.
stretch, bro.
And they finally get
All you're
him
running a
before
stretch,
he
bro.
reaches
Nah,
the
I don't want to hear it, bro.
33-yard line.
Oh, bro.
A big
Nah,
play there for
I'm
the
not saying it.
Niners. 57 yards on the ground.
Oh, you're running a stretch,
So
bro.
how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll go down
That's
at the
not fair.
26,
No, I
following a
don't want to
gain
hear
of
that,
6.
bro.
Now, Brandon, that's the way
I
you
don't
want
wanna
to run
hear
the
that.
football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now.
I picked up. It won't let me.
Biff, that's how they feel good about moving the football.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
Run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. It's Coleman here.
Look at that.
Nah. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a 2nd fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
God, bro.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Complete.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try
No,
to get the
bro.
ball into
All
a
your
tight end who's got
touchdowns are
first
just
hands.
runs.
Let's see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. We'll see if they can get their focus back.
Bro.
And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right. So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. And second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from time.
No, I forgot to press X.
And he missed it.
I forgot to press X.
And they'll remain down by a point.
I literally scratched my chin.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this
I forgot
first
to
half
press
as the
X,
kick's
bro.
away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take
I
over
forgot to
1st
press
and 10
X.
at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Frank Clark picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Mad, it's so fucking slow. Like,
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
what is wrong with you?
For the 4th time today. Picked off by the safety.
Come on now, pack a hit.
He is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist.
There it goes.
They wanted to accomplish.
There it goes, bro. That's not fair. Nah, I don't want. I could tell. Stretch, bro. Always a damn stretch, bro.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
No, bro. No.
And with that, the lead
It's always
is
a
up
damn.
to 8.
Always going for stretch, bro.
Niners 27, Chiefs 19.
Always a
Here
damn
is
stretch.
Wisnowski to boot
Nah,
it
bro.
away
They
for
always
the
run
touchdown.
stretch every damn year, bro. Every damn year. I don't care, bro. Just run stretch every damn year, bro.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
No, bro. Just run stretch every damn year, bro.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and
Yes.
interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they
There's no
want to
stopping damn stretch, bro.
now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
This is mad annoying.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. It's Hill, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
Hold on, bro. Like, I'm tight right now, bro.
Dancing to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Anthony Sherman, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Kelce. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this
First
is
down.
caught by Watkins. And he's able to take it across.
4th and 2,
midfield
what?
Going out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th and down, too, bro.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
What? Nah.
Interception. Picked up by Quan Alexander.
He really made the caught that? That's not fair, bro.
At the 36-yard line.
Watch this, bro. It's gonna be another stretch, bro.
Set to get this drive underway, and they're hoping to redo their efforts
No,
from
bro.
last time when they got
Look
to
at
the
this
end
shit,
zone.
bro.
Just think of what it's
Again.
like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go
I'm
over and
just
look at the
doing this
tablet and see
stretch,
what you
bro.
did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better.
It's literally all his
when you're
touchdowns,
trying to
bro.
figure out how to fix things there.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Care, bro.
2nd and 3.
Another one. Fooled me.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Look at that, bro.
Look at that, a diving catch. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's that's why he goes.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw.
Look at that.
Out of the backfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 22.
Mr. Raheem has everything, bro. Nah.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. From the gun, it's a handoff to
Look at that.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Makes the score Niners 34, Chiefs 19.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
hell no.
the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill.
Look at that. Nah, bro.
Incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
Jimmy Ward.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their...
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert.
Bro, that's it. Raheem guys always touchdown. Does not pass.
The 49ers add 6 to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
41.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Chiefs take
So
over.
the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And my goodness.